We're here at the Utica Police Department in the area where the police officers stock up on their supplies for their vehicles before their shift starts. The goal is to help make the area more organized to gain efficiencies for the officers. Well, Betsy and I are here and we are going to get started. We are in an area called the cage. It's where a lot of the supplies that the police officers use during the day are stored. But we felt that we could make them a little bit more efficient and a little bit more organized. So what we're going to do is we always like to start left to right. We're going to start at the top shelf and work our way down. The other thing that we're going to do is we're going to be asking the officers, what goes with what. Because again, our goal is to always put like things together. So some of these things, like we have different size bags are together, but maybe some of these items go with other items. So we want to make sure that we know what goes together so that we can make it easier for them. So this looks like something like evidence. When they find a gun, they have to put it in here. Mm-hmm. So we're going to ask about that. We want to thank our friends at Rubbermaid who supplied a lot of products that we're going to be using today in this organization job at the Utica Police Department. So we've got great trays and also some bins that we're going to be using to help get the department a little bit more organized. So what we're doing is we're trying to identify like items, put them together. We're putting them all in bins, and we're just not sure quite where everything's going to go yet. We're going to categorize and compartmentalize everything, and then have one of the officers come in and tell us what should go with what. So we've gotten these shelves done, and now we're working on here. And the important thing too is we always say decluttering and cleaning are kind of natural partners. As we're going, before we're putting things back, we're kind of cleaning down the shelves because they've kind of accumulated quite a bit of dust and dirt. So we're working on that, and it's coming along really quickly, and we're really excited. I think it's going to make the police officers, it's going to make their jobs a lot easier to find things when they need it. The one thing about organizing is, you start with a plan, but you have to be flexible and you have to move because, again, we're trying to put like things together to make it easier for the officers, and we want things kind of all in a row. So these are specimen kits, and we have a lot of sharp containers that will go with this. So we're going to move these down and make room for all the sharps.
We'd just like to say thank you to our friends at Rubbermaid for all of our Dymo products that are donated to us. And it's really going to help out our police officers and able to see what they have and easier to get to whenever they need to grab quickly.
Well, we have compartmentalized everything on the right side of this area, and we're waiting for one of the officers to work with us to help us kind of put like things together. Because again, setting up systems is great, but it has to work for the user, the person that's going to be using it. So now Betsy and I are going to be moving on to the left side of the room, and I've just got a really great story. When I first came and met with Chief Williams and with Lieutenant Capri, I said, what are in those bags up there? And I thought it was the cutest thing. They are all stuffed animals. So when they have to go to, homes, whatever the reason may be, when they get called to a home, and they know there's children in the home, they bring a stuffed animal. The officers bring that. I thought that was such an amazing idea. So we're going to get those all out and get them into a bin where they can see them a little easier. to the Utica Police Department.
Okay.
There you go. We have Lieutenant Kelly here to tell us what should go together. Stick around for more fun with the Declutter team. Follow us on Twitter at Deborah J. Cabral.